What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hima. Welcome to a new episode from It's Hima. Actually, um, after a long time, isn't it? I actually spilled some water on my old laptop, and I was in the process of getting a new camera. So the camera that I'm recording right now is the Sony A7 III. And of course, the setup is different. Um, and I have a light over here. So I'm upgrading everything for you guys to give you a better experience. And of course, shaved my beard. I look like a little baby,
I
you know. Um, it's that look. It's the winter look.
okay.
Um, yeah. So oh my God, what a couple of days it has been. So many things happened. So many things unraveled. We saw a major crash. Actually, I would call it a crash. I would not call it a correction, because that did not feel like a correction. It certainly everyone lost their shit. So many people um, lost money. Even we look into my portfolio as well, so you guys can have an understanding as to how much I lost, and where I'm right now, and whether I'm gonna sell my portfolio or not. I'm not anytime soon. Yeah. And I'm looking at the Bitcoin charts. As you can see, um, we are right now at $36,000, kind of holding support at this 0.5 Fibonacci level. Again, this is the tradingview.com. It's a free website. You can do, of course, use the paid version as well. And this tool, the rainbow looking tool, is called Fibonacci. I will do another video where I'm teaching you guys how to do basic trading stuff. And this is where this tool is basically used to find support and resistance levels, meaning where the stock will come down if it's crashing, or where it will go up. So you got two Fibonacci tools. This is the one that I'm using right now. This finds out where support levels, where a stock might come down and stay. All right, I'll explain what is support, what is resistance, all of this in a new video. But for now, just let's look at the charts. Actually, I'm on the monthly charts. Let's switch to daily charts. All right. Look at that. Now, we were here, right? We were here at 50K, and then Elon Musk, tweeted something saying that he's dumping all of his Bitcoin. He's not accepting it anymore. And boom, we came down, and then we found support over here around 0.382 Fibonacci level. Again, he tweeted something, boom. And then the market started coming down. And of course, this is where the news from China came out, saying that they're banning all cryptocurrency activities in their countries, and people panicked. And actually, that was a massive crash. And I remember that night. It was a sleepless night for all of us. So we are over here right now, and now we look like we found support at 0.5. Now, a lot of people at 43K said that buy the dip. That I'm gonna get into buy the dip part. Why buy the dip could damage your portfolio or your money or but right now we seem to have found a technical bottom. A technical bottom is where a security or an asset comes to a certain level, support level, and it stays there for a couple of days. So I'm on the daily chart right here. One bar represents 1 day. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 days. So it's been 5 days since the initial crash. So we are right now over here. Hold on, I'm getting some snaps. Gotta check the Snapchat. And also follow me on Snapchat. I talk about these things. And of course, I live my life on Snapchat as well. So you guys can have a look. Follow me on all your social medias. Twitter, Instagram, everything. I'll put the links below. So we are here right now, and I don't think this is it. I don't think we should go further down. And The next possible support level is this 20k mark. Why I'm saying this? Because this is where the last crash, the last top in 2017, Bitcoin went to $20,000 and it came down. Compared to this, as you can see, we can see similar patterns over here. Still on the daily chart, as you can see, boom, went up and down. Okay, so and then if you see this, boom, went up and down. I think we are overall in a bull market, but worst case scenario, this cycle might end if it comes to 20k. And of course, people are saying they're buying the dip, but of course, retail traders have no control over any of this, and that's where we are wrong. We think if it comes to 20k, that will start buying, people will be buying this, and then it will drive the price up. But under what pretense that we think we, the retail traders, the small guys, have a chance of driving this price up? Because of course there are huge institutions. You need institutional money coming in to spike up the price. Otherwise it won't go up. It just won't. That's how it is, right? So the best thing that you can do right now is to wait. Do not buy in right now. It looks like we found a bottom, but it could come down. It could come further down. We've held this 0.5 Fibonacci level for 5 days, so it's not bad. Okay, so it's looking good right now, but I would not be getting in at the moment. Okay, I'll show you guys my portfolio, and I actually got out of all the riskier assets. So now I only have Bitcoin. I do not have anything else. I really like Coinbase because they're really secure actually. Okay, so my initial invested amount is $455, which isn't that much actually, and the highest I've gotten is 2.8k, which is $2,800, and it's a considerable amount of money. I think 477% in such a short period, less than a year. I beat stocks and gold, interest rates. It's really good. It's a really good percentage. And now I'm down to 1,738. So I think we'll go further down. And I will discuss whether I'm gonna sell or buy more. All right. So I'm still in profits. So I have no reason to panic sell at this moment. All right. I have no reason, even if it goes down. My only idea is to protect the capital. And so I got in when it was at $16,000 during the March crash. During, as you can see, let me zoom in these areas. This is where I got in. Hope you guys can see it. And yeah, that's not a bad return. All right. And will I sell it? I do have a trailing stop loss at $25,000. If it hit there, and if it doesn't stay there, if it comes down, then I might transfer my Bitcoin to USDC. I might. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. All right. The other thing I want to show you guys is the monthly chart. This is the monthly chart. So I'm going to switch to line charts, and this is the thing, line charts, and like they basically shows you what where the security ended. Like bar chart shows you like full date, like full details, like it shows you where it went during the day, where it finishes, where it opened, that kind of stuff. So line chart only shows you where it finished, but they give basically the same information, but there are distinctive differences. If we apply the what do you call what theory? Elliott wave theory. This could be the first correction wave, meaning if this is the first correction, if the third impulsive wave is going to be massive, it's going to be massive. We went to, I think, almost 80K in this recent cycle. If the third impulsive wave comes in, it'll go to 100K. It'll definitely go to 100K. So we are, I mean, Elliott wave is just a theory. It has to actually happen for it to happen, and we are seeing some sort of we need to see more support in this Fibonacci level. Then we could come to an argument. Okay, but the other thing is people might get bored. People need quick gratification, quick money. Things doesn't work like that. So people might get bored and they'll be like, oh, Bitcoin is useless, Bitcoin is a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, and they'll sell it. Either way, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. All you need, if you have a strategy, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, why'd you buy Bitcoin and why are you selling it? If it's long term, it doesn't really matter. If it's short term, then you have to have stop losses and you have to take your profits out. It's very simple. It is what it is. Okay, so we'll look at ADA right now. Okay, and Ethereum. Hold on, let me find Ethereum. I have so many ticker symbols over here. I'm just everywhere. Let me switch to daily chart, bar charts. Okay, this is the Ethereum scenario. So we are at the previous high in 2017 was $1,400. We obviously passed that. Now we are at $2,237. Look at that. Look at the beauty. All right, broke over here, beautiful cup and handle, came down and boom, took off. Do I think? Look, all of these depends on Bitcoin. People say that Bitcoin is irrelevant. It's not in the game. But now, look what happened. When Bitcoin came down, everything came down. All right. Do I think Ethereum will just stay there? Again, we have used similarly 0.5 Fibonacci level, just like in Bitcoin. We have found that same exact sweet spot, but I don't think that this is the technical bottom that we are looking for. If you want to get into Ethereum, this level 1,400 ish level right now is also good, but again, have a stop loss, because right now there's more risk associated with markets, so we don't know. I actually sold my Bitcoin because I was in a Bitcoin for a short-term purpose. I put about $100 and got out really quickly. I doubled my money and got out, and I used that money to buy Bitcoin. That's exactly what I did. So if you are getting into Ethereum, I think Ethereum is undervalued. Watch my video where I talk about why I think Ethereum is undervalued, why it could be a big thing in the future. Okay, so we are at right now at $2,000, almost 2,200. I think it should go up, but I'm not gonna make any predictions as to where it'll go up. My worst case, I always think about the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is, that's what we have to be prepared for. Going upwards, it's not the question, it's about saving your entire capital. So if you got in right now, let's say you're putting $4,000, you're buying the dip, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. But if it comes down, someone tweets, some country bans crypto, anything happens, boom, it'll come knocking down your door. And when that happens, you have to get out without compromising your capital. If you put in $10,000, have a stop loss. I'm gonna get out at 10%. 10% mean if you're losing, when you reach $9,000, that means you've already lost $1,000. You're gonna get out, because would you rather lose $1,000 or $5,000? Okay, you don't want to be people out there saying, "Oh, I lost my 80% of my entire capital. I lost 60% of my entire capital." Nah, you don't want that. You don't want that. All right. So that's Ethereum. I'm going to talk about Ethereum 2.0. It's going to roll out in this year, and I think it'll be revolutionary. Okay. I'm going to talk about Ethereum 2.0. And now let's look at ADA. which is Cardano. Now, I do have two charts. It's ADA versus Bitcoin, and then the ADA versus USD chart. So we'll look at the ADA versus USD chart. Right. Now, again, similar story. 0.5 in this ADA's case is 0.3 is the sweet spot. But as you can see, this 0.5 has a huge support line over here. Look at the accumulation over here. We're in the daily charts, as you can see, like, see, it has gone sideways for about 4 months. ADA only took out off recently. Until then, it went sideways. So if you had gotten here, rest in peace. Okay, rest in peace. And if you had gotten here, I'm pretty sure you made a considerable amount of money. But if you had kept it, I don't think that your gains would be that much. But look at that. Cup, handle, boom. Same story as Ethereum. Same story as Bitcoin. Okay. What you should have done is get into ADA over here last year. And ADA was shit. No one was talking about ADA. Everyone started talking about ADA when he came here. I talked about ADA when it was here. Below $1. Check my video out. If you had gotten when I was talking about it, you would have still made money. You still have your money. And of course, look at my guns. Been hitting the gym. You have to stay physically active. Gotta go to the gym. Okay, so we're over here. What do I think about ADA? I'm gonna make another whole video on ADA. Right now, this is way too risky. It's a small cap crypto, and we know if something happens, if it's the stock market or if it's crypto, it doesn't matter. When something bad happens, it's always the small cap assets that will get wiped off immediately without hesitation, because people would rather dump their ADA than Bitcoin or Ethereum. All right. So if you have ADA in earlier, kudos, hold on to it, don't sell it. But if you're thinking of buying ADA now, I don't know. Nothing wrong with buying in. Again, have a stop loss. I would definitely wait for ADA to come down to these levels. Honestly, I want ADA to get destroyed. So I could buy in ADA. Okay, but right now, it's not the time to be playing with ADA. But if you're in the short term, of course, have a stop loss. It doesn't really matter. And if you're in long term, all right, what's the point if you buy in here and this market comes crashing down over here? Because I think the worst is yet to come. But we are over here right now. Comes down 77%. And you've lost your capital. And you think you're holding long term. At some point, you're going to get sick of it. You don't know how long the bear market will be. And then you're going to sell it anyway. So have a stop loss. That's why I'm saying it's very simple, guys. You have to be patient during this. I'm not putting any of my money right now into anything. No, I'm not putting it to stocks. I'm not putting it to crypto. I got gold. Now I'm not buying gold as well. Gold is doing well right now. I might buy silver though, but I'm not buying anything else. Just sip it, keep it. I'm waiting for a better opportunity. I will keep you guys posted. All right. So that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for listening. If you're staying till the end, thank you. I'm honored by it. I hope I'm bringing you guys some sort of value, because I want every one of us to be rich, and investing and trading, it's one of the best things to do with your money. Trust me, it is. You want your money to work for you. It's not the other way around. So I will do individual videos on Ethereum. I'm going to talk about Ethereum 2.0 and I'm going to talk about ADA. All right. Right now, risky, don't get in. Looks good, but it's not perfect. Always wait for the best opportunity. The volume over here is crazy. Even over here. I hope you guys can see this. The volume here is crazy, but nah, I'm not gonna buy it. If you're buying it right now, of course, nothing wrong about it. Have a stop loss, please. I'm begging you, because these will be the first coins to get wiped off, not Bitcoin. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy Hima. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I post daily, crypto stuff, investing stuff, stock stuff. And of course, if you like the channel, if you learn something from it, hit the subscribe button.